I finally graduated from Cambridge. After 5 years, many problems, hard work, a lot of levels. I'm serious, a lot of levels. I finally did it, and I'm so proud of myself for that. But I will also take home a lot of great memories and experience. And Cambridge is where I met amazing people, friends, and teachers that I will always remember. And that is why today I will tell you my story in Cambridge. In 2015, I was 12 and I was finishing the 6th grade of elementary school when my dad decided to sign me up to a new English school, which was gradually getting popular. Such a school is Cambridge, and I started along my sister Mariana on a level pretty one. I can vividly remember our first day, sitting and waiting for new classmates and teacher. I also remember that I wasn't able to understand any word of what the teacher said, because since day one she was speaking only in English. The first levels lasted around 6 months each, so they seem eternal. I think it's important to mention that during all pretty levels, I was a terrible student. And when I mean a terrible student, I really mean a terrible, terrible student. I basically didn't learn anything the first 2 years, whereas my sister learned a lot, actually becoming the best of the class. Therefore, it wasn't Cambridge's fault, it was mine. I didn't care about learning English, thus I didn't like to pay attention and I cared more in being the funny guy of the class. Besides, my sister used to give me the answer for homework and quizzes. All of this changed when at the end of Pretty 5 we had to do a placement test in which I got a low score while my sister got one of the highest, placing her of many levels higher than me, so I was on my own then. Even though all of this made me feel sad and embarrassed, I felt motivated by someone from the state who stayed at my home in 2017. She encouraged me to learn English and do my best. In addition, in this new level, I met two of my best friends from Cambridge, Daniel and Fernanda. Motivation was definitely increased. After a while, I realized that my English started to get better and made me feel more confident, and in my personal opinion, that made me became one of the best of the class. All of this works when at the end of 2018, I did another placement test, but this time I got a good score, but taking me away from my best friends because they had gotten on a lower result. At the beginning 2019, I got in sophomore one, where together my before mentioned classmates, Benjamin, were classmates one more time, but we have to attend to Saturday class for 5 hours straight in a group full of adults and people older than us. The schedule was very exhausting and stressful to me. As a result, after 6 months, I asked to go back to intensive class during the week's day. And that's how I finally came here, to this amazing group of people, a group which was already formed, so it took me some time to be able to adapt them. But when I finally did it, they never stopped in being so kind and nice with me. So thank you so much, Fabian, Pamela, Brian, Hector, Melanie, Rigo, Asu, Fanny, Andy, and Daniel for being my friends. And overall, thank you so much, Cambridge, for everything and allowed me to be part of this.